Pop Squat, coming at ya. Got another recommendation from somebody who sent me a couple of bucks on, I don't know, CashApp or PayPal or something. Hendrick, thank you very much. And you recommended D Savage. You actually had two songs, so I'll do another D Savage song at some point, probably in the next few days. But this one is going to be, yep, just totally spaced out the name, Yesterday. And what we've got here is a picture of D Savage's bio page on Spotify, as I like to call it. After cutting his teeth in the SoundCloud rap scene, Los Angeles rapper D Savage broke out directly after high school. Just so crazy. With a style that was melodic and airy, but far from soft. He had a viral hit in 2016 with his very first song and continued to evolve on mixtapes like 2018's D Phoenix and more fully realized studio albums like 2021's BPL. He was born Dylan McCord in Queens, New York in 1998, but soon relocated with his family to Los Angeles. When he was 17, he found himself in a friend's recording studio with time to kill, and on a lark laid down a track called 30 Round Clip. The song was the young rapper's first attempt at recording music, but when he posted it online under the name D Savage 3900, it quickly accumulated millions of streams. He continued posting singles this way throughout the 2016 and 2017, striking gold with 2017's I Know, a song that showed significant artistic growth from his scrappy first experiments with recording. That's so cool. So again, if you have any inclination to do anything creative and like find some software, make your stuff, it could catch fire and you are just you. Yes, you are absolutely correct. You are quote-unquote not special, but you are also special because nobody else lives the life you do, and nobody else has those experiences, and nobody else processes information exactly the same way you do. And what you think could really catch on with people, you may think things and be able to put into words things that other people go, yeah, right, I get that, or I like the way that sounds, or I know what you mean by the way you're expressing yourself. So if you want to do this, go do it. Like, think about how many of these people who are popular rappers, even if they are in the underground, right? That, like, maybe they're not as big as whoever, Eminem. They're still able to do this right now as a living, and maybe that can turn into something more. You can become a record producer, and you can do that for the rest of your life, and you can be involved in something that you're passionate about and interested in. And that's all any of us want to be able to do. So at least that's my take on things. And yeah, so go do it. This is a perfect example. He just did it as, you know, for the hell of it. Like, I'm just going to record a song, and now look at him. Millions of views, millions of streams on multiple different things. It's just fantastic. I don't even remember where I was. Let's see. The song I Know, that showed significant artistic growth from his first scrappy experiments with recording. Soon signed on with a major label with a subsidiary of Capitol, and in 2018, known simply as D Savage, dropping the 3900 from the end, he released the D Phoenix mixtape. The project featured guest spots from Lil Yachty, Young Bands, and Ty Dolla $ign, and generated more viral material for the rapper with tracks like Opera. In July of 2019, D Savage delivered his first studio album, Trust No One. After releasing the How Does It Feel single in 2020, the rapper returned with new album BPL in 2021. That album featured a handful of guest stars, or had a number of featured artists, whatever, including cameos from Lil Nar, Matt Ox, as well as a collaborative single with Trippie Redd, entitled IDC, which I assume means I don't care. This was written by Fred Thomas and posted by D Savage. That's it. That's all I got about D Savage. We're going to jump into the song Yesterday. This is apparently from 2018 is when it was released, at least according to Genius. And I have the lyrics over on this here page over here. And let's jump in. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. D Savage, Yesterday. Thanks again, Hendrik. Like the kind of sing-songiness, kind of a neat, really different feel again. Like he's doing something kind of cool that we haven't heard anything like this in a while.
Just like, what you do today? I did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Check it out. Smoking on dope to the face. Ain't ball on my waist. What you do today? I did that yesterday. Check it out. What you do today? I did that yesterday.
I like that lyric. What you do today, I did that yesterday. It's just great. It's like I'm just one step ahead of you, man.
Smoking on dope to the face. Ain't ball on my waist. What you do today? I did that yesterday. Just hit Jack, just like yesterday. Mama saw me and my gun, now she's scared of me. Like you smoke, be my raspberry. All this strain can't be good for me every day. Like your wish, I do this shit, man, every day. I can't let broke niggas and fake niggas get up in my way.
Alright, cool. I like that he's going into more of a traditional rap style here. He kind of gets away from the echoey kind of sing-songy thing he was doing, and now we're seeing like an actual rap performance that sounds more traditional, but it's kind of cool because he's already done something that's not traditional with this song. Very neat.
I'm doing this shit by myself and I don't need nobody. If we got a problem, call a Brody, place on home. Cutthroat ass nigga, Saki world, ask about. Catch me in my dinner slide, and we're Megan and the swap me. Joey throw them bands for the little like a tsunami. Lame niggas behind, pay attention, catch up on me. What you do today? I did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Check it out. Smoking on dope to the face.
It's really interesting how little of a break so many of these songs take between verses and choruses, or choruses and verses, or verses and verses. It's just like a note or two, and then boom, we're right back into things. Sorry, there's some sprinklers going on outside. Let me close the door.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Probably late enough to close that door anyway. It's after 10. And yeah, that's really cool. It's not much of a break. It's not really concerned too much about the music other than to carry the song forward and be a background for the lyrics themselves. And yeah, and I think the music also sounds really cool. It does exactly what it needs to for the song.
Go like a relay. You can't snitching on a three-way. I make bitches go two ways. I'm just amazed to see a new day. I can't deal with industry niggas, man, they too fake. I'm dropping Zans, I can't move and I'm not seeing straight. Son, these niggas like they food, don't take no food off my plate. Just in Jack, just like yesterday. Just in Jack, just like yesterday. What you do today? I did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Check it out. Smoking on dope to the face. A ball on my waist. What you do today? I did that yesterday. What you do today? I did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Did that yesterday. Smoking on dope to the face. A ball on my waist. What you do today? I did that yesterday.
I really like that. Alright, nothing else left. I really like that. A little repetitive, But I can forgive that because that's just the way it sounds. I don't know. It is a little repetitive, but I like the sound of the song. I like the idea of behind the song. He does some really neat stuff in here. I love that he has kind of that sing-songy part, and then he's got the more traditional rap part. Kind of a nice voice. I would like to see if he continues to kind of experiment with how he presents his performance in general, and whether he varies up his flow very much, and if he uses a lot of technology to like create an echo effect or give himself whatever, auto-tune his voice or anything like that. I'm not sure if he would use auto-tune. I can't really decide based on this one single song. And really, really cool. I can see why his stuff kind of caught on, because this is a neat sounding song. I did that yesterday. Yeah, great idea. I think this is a really cool song. I'm going to have to download it if I can find it. I've been kind of bummed because a few of the songs that I've really liked on here aren't available on Apple Music, and that's pretty much all I use for music because I don't want to bother with 7 million other things. Who cares? Great stuff. Thank you again for sending this in. Loved it. Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. I don't think I remembered to say look down here for songs that just came out of copyright jail, and or to enter to win some little gift if you live in the US and can be delivered to by Amazon. I'm doing a drawing on Wednesday because we hit 10,000 subscribers last week. Thanks very much. Have a good night. Bye-bye.